Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here, and welcome to this absolutely giant mega unboxing through the goldsilver.be group order which I've been arranging through the Silverforum. It is the biggest order to date. We've got over €6,500 worth of stuff in here, from small tiny silver coins all the way up to kilo coins, so it's an absolutely epic unboxing. I'm probably going to have it in two parts, so make sure you stick around and watch part 2 when that comes out after part 1. So otherwise, sit back and relax as I crack open this box and we have a look and see what's inside. So there we go, huge unboxing. That was very fun, lots of these leopards. So I'm going to arrange everything, get it all checked, make sure everything's there, and we can have a good old look through everything. So just sit back and I'll do all of the hard work, and then just like that. So absolutely fantastic fun unboxing all of that. As you can see, it was there's a lot of silver on this table. As I said earlier on, this is the biggest order that we've had from goldsilver.be as part of the group orders on the Silverforum. It was so big, in fact, that we managed to get free international shipping. So that's fantastic news. It really saves a lot of money for a lot of people. So really good. And if you are interested in joining the next one, I have already opened up an order for August. So go over to the Silverforum, check out the link that I've put in the description below to the thread. It's all organised through the Silverforum because it's just easier for me to have it all there. So, what have people been buying? This is what I really love about this particular thing I can do with this. I can see all of these wonderful bits of silver that everybody else is buying without having to buy it myself. So we've got here the first. I'll go through the big coins first, and then I'll work my way down to the smaller coins. But we've got here this really cool 5-ounce Noah's Ark. I really like this. It's very cool indeed. Very nice. Very. I don't know, the detail just leaps out, and I love the sun in the background. And we've even got a 10-ounce version of it as well. The same person wanted to get a 5 and a 10-ounce. Really pops out, and I'm really happy with that. I've got a 1-ounce version of these for my own personal collection, and I was never that enamoured by it, but to have the 5 and 10 ounces, they look really good. So nice pickups there. The 10-ounce Queen's Beast Lion, as ever, is still proving to be very popular, so that's always going to be picked up, I think, from other people. It'll be interesting to see how popular the next one comes out when it does, the Griffin. I don't exactly know a date when that will come out, but hopefully it won't be a million miles away, so hopefully that'll be equally as popular. We've got some 10-ounce kookaburras. Those seem to be, you know, a regular. People want to pick those up every time, so really nice coins indeed. Just love kookaburras. And then we've got a 10-ounce Canadian multi-leaf maple, very cool coin. Hopefully it won't milk spot for its owner. It's very pretty, and you'd hope that it doesn't get any horrendous, horrible milk spots in days and weeks to come. That's just some condensation on the outside of the capsule, not a giant milk spot. But maybe there's one little one there, who knows. But it's really nice regardless. Very pretty coin, and if you're just stacking it as sort of bullion weight, then it doesn't really matter if it milks, so I guess. Now, the star of the show, centerpiece, really cool coin here. We have a 1 kilo kookaburra. Absolutely fantastic. Really love this. Now, we very nearly didn't get this in the order because I wanted to try and wait to get all done in one go on the last weekend. And someone else beat us to it. Someone else bought the one that they had in stock. Now, I was really gutted and couldn't get hold of the guy who paid for it, but I contacted goldsilver.be first thing on the Monday morning, and they said that they'd found another one in stock, so they had it and we could get it, and that's really great news. So sorry that there was a bit of potential chaos caused there with that, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this 2009 design, and to see it on that kilo is amazing. Really, really pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. Do you know, I wish almost that I could keep hold of all of these coins a little longer, because I'd love to be able to put them all sort of in focus on my In Focus Friday series, but nevertheless it's still really cool to be able to see all of these pieces that people are picking up, because I'm not buying so much silver myself at the moment. It's more focusing on the gold. Now we've got one piece of gold in this whole order, and this is not actually mine, this is for another Silverforum member, but it's a really, really amazing piece, and it's a 1/4 ounce gold. And it's really quite big. You know, I've seen the 1/4 ounce Queen's Beast series, and they're probably about as big as the inner circle here, but this is incredibly thin, as you can see. Really, really thin coin, and it's a Somali Republic African elephant, as you can see. Really, really pretty. And now you don't see a lot of gold being picked up from Europe by Silverforum members usually, because we have to buy in euros. The pound to the euro at the moment is absolutely appalling, so we don't get really good value for money out of buying from Europe, and you don't really save anything on VAT because you don't pay VAT here in the UK on gold. So often we can pick up gold for a couple of % over spot quite easily, but every now and again there do come these gold coins which are not very easy to find, and they do crop up on European dealers, so that I think is what's happened there. So really cool to see a piece of gold finally in the order. Now there are two items here which were rivaling each other for who would be the most popular, and as you can see we've got the leopards. Now there are like, I don't know, there's something like 50 or 60 of these Ghanaian leopards. They're really, really very cool. These are the mint era versions, the 100 cedis versions, as you can see there. And Silverforum members have been going nuts for them. Anyway, the people who've been buying them have anyway. And I've picked up a couple for myself as well, because they're a coin of interest. They they do carry a premium at the moment because there's this sort of interest around them. Whether or not that will hold, who knows? But regardless, they are very pretty. They're got this little mint era, so we'll guess we'll see what happens with them. And someone has also picked up some of the regular 5 cedis ones as well, exactly the same design, but obviously with the 5 cedis on the back there. And when you order 5, you get them in this kind of cardboard row. So very, very cool coins, very popular, lots of people buying those. So it's interesting to see that coming out, and just have to see how they do over time. But the single most popular item this time round has been the 2017 anniversary Britannia, and we've got something like 72 I think of these that have been ordered, so really, really popular coins this time round. And they were popular the last couple of times, but I think last time there were only maybe 10 or so picked up, so for some reason they've just been absolutely massively popular this time. Loads of them picked up. As you can see, I've got like two giant sealed rolls of them sitting there waiting to go out to their owners, and then 4 giant stacks of them too. But they're absolutely gorgeous coins, and I'm really surprised that they haven't been selected on my In Focus Friday series, but hopefully they'll be all featured in their own right very soon, so make sure you stick around and find out what those updates are going to all be about. So yeah, really, really cool. I love being able to do this. So it's a lot of work, but I really enjoy being able to unbox everybody's silver, because as I said, I'm not buying quite as much silver for myself, for my own personal stack at the moment. It's very much focusing on gold. So it's really cool to be able to still see what everybody's buying, have a look at all of those cool things, and actually enjoy them as well. So that's about it for part 1. I think I'm going to wrap it up here, and then what we're going to do in part 2, we're going to have a look at a lot of these other individual coins, because whilst there are lots of big orders for the leopards and the Britannias, and obviously these big giant coins, there were lots of tiny orders as well that came in from people who wanted just 1 coin or a couple of coins, and there's some quite cool, interesting things to share with you guys in there. So make sure that if you haven't already, put a thumbs up on this video, share it around on your social media. That would be very helpful, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Otherwise, stay tuned for part 2. It will be coming live straight away after this video, so you can click through and watch part 2. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and please like, share, comment and subscribe for more.